biggest ever. We are here. We are in the building. Biggest stream ever. Should have had Shaie right there come in. Should we get her? Nah, well, we'll get her later. Everybody get in tune. Hit that like button. Yeah, get active in the community. We're community active today. Yeah, the biggest ever. I just made my acting debut. We're gonna talk about it. Yeah, I just made my acting debut, everybody. We're gonna talk about it. Salute to everybody that's tapping in. This is the biggest stream ever.
Let's go get them likes up, get them likes up. Y'all already know what to do.
Yeah, episode 105. I need my like button right. Let's get my like button liking it. I need my like button to be liked. Let's swap over here. We got the tablet fully charged today.
Let's do it. Get them likes up, get them likes up.
What we doing? We doing something. We doing a little light work. What's the vibes to donate? You dizzy. All right, drop them cities and locations. I'm about to put you in rotation. Drop them cities and locations. You tapped in with the biggest in the nation. It's the biggest stream ever.
Let's do it.
Understand me. James was good with it. Cornelius was good with it. Y'all drop them cities and locations. I'm shouting everybody out no matter where you at and how you coming. I'm shouting your whole program out today. You dig. I need to see my likes. I need to see everything in right now so we can make it do what it do.
Let's go get them likes right. Get them likes right.
Yeah, appreciate all of y'all. Arlington, Texas on the check-in. LaQuisha, I see you. I see you. Let's get them cities and locations so I can throw it in rotation real quick for y'all. Fort Myers, Florida, what they do though? Fort Myers, Florida, Queens, what's happening with it? I see Queens, what's Southside Queens? They always tapping in. Tennille, Georgia, what's up with that though? Tennille, Georgia, what's good with
That's it.
Mobile, Alabama. How far is Tennille from Atlanta, Cornelius?
30 people, we need 30 likes. 30 people, we need 30 likes. Let's get right.
Yeah, my boy James Harmon, what's happening with it? James, the regular to the program, what's good with it, brother? What's good with it? I got Folkestone, Georgia on the check-in. Folkestone, Georgia on the check-in. Yeah, I see. I'm salute to everybody that's tapping in right now. Drop your city and location. We putting you in rotation right now. I got my special guest Slump in the building. Slump, what it do?
What up? It look like the live is like covering my whole body, right?
Yeah, the live is
just on the TV.
Yeah. Nah, that's just on the TV. You good. They can see you. Look on that right there. That's how you actually look. Boom. Hey, Slump said, make sure it's right so they can see me, Stan. I need them to see my face. All right. I got Chicago. Oscar, what's happening with it? Chicago tapping in right now. What they do? I see Charlotte. On the check-in. Cornelius say Tennille is 2 hours away from Atlanta, Stan, if you needed to know. You feel me? Brunswick, Georgia. Jerome, I see you. Eastside, Detroit. What up, though? Know what I'm saying? Queens, New York. What's happening with it? I want to give a salute to all of my people all across the nation that's putting it in rotation with us right now. I appreciate y'all. Salute to y'all. You from the D, though, ain't it? What part of Detroit you from, Slump?
No, I'm not from the D. I'm from the Bay Area, California.
Oh, the Bay in the building.
But I'm a certified mod baby, so my family's from Detroit. My pop side is from Detroit, so.
What part of Detroit?
They from the west side.
From the west side. I got the east side and the west side tapping in. I appreciate all of y'all. I see Wisconsin in the building. Wisconsin was good with it. Brooklyn, New York, what up, son? Appreciate y'all for tapping in with it. Brooklyn, I see y'all. Louisville, Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? Killeen, Texas, a regular on the program. Chicago, the Wild 100s, dope. Yeah, what's good with it? Thank you to everybody that's tapping in all across the nation. We appreciate the love and the support. I'm at 20 likes right now.
Hold on, Biz. Let's see who really rock with us right now, man. We need y'all to drop them ones in the comments right now. Yeah. What we doing? We need y'all to drop them ones in the comments right now. What we doing?
About to turn up Omaha, Nebraska. I see y'all.
If you rocking with Ugly Money, drop ones in the comment section right now. If you rocking with ones in the comment section. Ones in the comment section.
Bro, OG.
Ones in the comment section. Let's do it.
Bro, OG, man. Salute to everybody. I see the chat full of ones, man. Thank y'all to everybody that's rocking with the program. We appreciate y'all. This is the biggest stream ever.
The biggest.
Episode 105, man. We about to go all the way up. We appreciate everybody tapping in. Let's talk about it. Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, we're going to talk about Meg. Hold on. Matter of fact, before I get to speeding into things, before I get to speeding into things, let me introduce my guest and myself, of course, Bizzjustchill. For those that don't know, follow me on all platforms, Bizzjustchill _, no underscores, no spaces. Okay, Sacramento, I see y'all. I got Stan the Man in the building with me, executive producer to the star, executive producer.
The biggest.
Ugly Money TV. Everything you see on Ugly Money TV was shot by Stan the Man, respectfully. All right, and now I got a special guest. I got Ugly Money family in the building. This guy's behind the scenes. He is the reason that you are watching us on YouTube right now. He is somebody to help build the page accordingly and got the things where it's supposed to be. I got Slump in the building. Slumpster, what's good, brother?
What's up, Biz?
Yeah, salute my guy, Slump.
What up?
Yeah.
Slump, I appreciate you pushing up on the program. I do, quickly before we get into anything, give them a small rundown of what it is you do. Tell them your socials and how they can get in contact with you, but really let them know what it is you do. Get your behind in here. Get in here. Let them know what it is you do and what you call it. Give me a rundown.
Okay.
So
So one of the things I do is I build out platforms. I do implementation, structure, and strategy. So as it pertains to Ugly Money, me and Nietzsche have been in contact for a few years. I had another platform called All Urban Central. I built that up.
Drop a bomb for All Urban Central. Do your Googles if you want to know. If you need to know anything about YouTube, he's about to break down some game for you real quick, and this is the person you're supposed to tap in with because he helped the channel be what it is. So pay attention, people.
Yeah, so I did that. I left that, I built that up with another person. I left that about 1.5 years ago. It's like 2.5 million. I've consulted countless pages that are 500,000 to 1 million. I done worked with everybody from, you name them, from Kevin Samuels to before he blew up to AMS to O'Shea Duke Jackson to, man, I'm going blank, but shit, Money Man.
Yeah, so
shit, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I don't want to talk too much about myself, but I do some shit, outside, That's
no. Tell them your Instagram and your socials just in case they want to get with your program to know exactly how to reach out to you.
For sure. My IG is Slumpsterverse.
Slumpsterverse. Spell it out for the slow people in the back.
SLUMPSTER verse.
Okay.
VERSE, like multiverse.
Yeah.
It's in the description.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the link is in the description. So anytime you see Slumpster in the description, this is who we're talking about. This is a man with a plan behind the scenes that help puts this all together and makes it do what it does. You feel me? Yeah, appreciate you pushing up, Slump. I got another guest in the building. We always have different guests in the building. Content creator extraordinaire, actress, social media influencer. Shaie, what's good? Talk to the people.
What's up? Shaie with the goods.
Tell them what you got going.
I'm an actress. I got a couple things going. Actually got selected to be in a couple of Tyler Perry films.
Drop a bomb.
So I'm doing some country skits. I do skits all the time. But yeah. So I got a couple things I'll be doing, and I'll be on TV. Okay. Like I always am.
I know that's right. Drop a bomb. I want you to give them your socials so they can tap in and when they tap in.
My social media, my Instagram is I am Shaie Goods, IAMSHANIGOODZ. And that's the same for my Twitter. And then my TikTok is just Shaie Goods. So yeah.
We got Shaie in the building. It didn't make sense she just being here roaming around with black Air Force Ones on. Let's find her something to do because you know how that goes. Can't trust them when they got all black ones on. They get violent.
They look kind of new, like she ready to do crime.
No, those new black Air Force Ones is crazy. Fresh.
All black.
Oh boy. Okay, so we got Shaie in the building. I got Slumpster in the building. Stan the Man, of course. My name is Bizzjustchill for those that don't know. I need everybody to hit the like button, keep me algorithmic in the algorithm. We're going to chop it up about all different topics and things today. Okay, so yeah, stay with the biggest. All right, so what's the first one? It is in the thumbnail. Let's talk about it to everybody. Let's talk about Megan Thee Stallion.
Turn your phone down.
What?
Turn my phone? Okay, I apologize. Listen, Meg. We've been had a little issue with you, Meg, since Tory. Free Tory Lanez. I want to say that so that everybody can fairly understand that. Free Tory Lanez. Okay? So, allegedly, I was going to mute your mic, but she's not there yet. But don't worry about it. Just sometimes you cue in, sometimes you cue out. You see when they say free Tory, you see how they say that? We're all on the same wavelength, so just stick with the, all right? Okay, don't deviate too far, Shaie. I'm here to help. Okay? All right, I'm going to give you a mic. Please don't abuse the mic privileges and start saying crazy stuff because it just leaves as quick as it came. Okay? All right. There you go. Boom, bam, bow. Okay, so, yes, Megan Thee Stallion has been a gift of, hey, Melanin Girl, don't you start. I got to talk about her right now. So Megan Thee Stallion, she has allegedly, all of this is alleged. She's allegedly been accused of being a predator. Yeah, let's do it. Let's call it what it is. She's being accused and being called a predator. Her cameraman or former cameraman is now saying that he was forced, drop a bomb for force, to film Meg while she was getting took to Pound Town. Okay? Yeah. Now, I'm confused by the story, but before we get into that, I want to know is this the same as a man abusing his power on the job? Is this predatorial activity? Let's ask the young lady to my right first. Shaie, what do you feel about her forcing him to watch her buns get tossed up?
I didn't see where it said that he was forced. They was in a car. He could have got out.
I don't think that was.
It's red lights. He could have got out.
He should have jumped out of a moving car and risked his freedom.
Like he was so in danger.
Okay, so you're saying
sexual abuse is danger, right?
So you're saying that if it was a man, I mean, if it was a young lady, she could have just jumped out the car too, is what you're trying to say. She shouldn't have been stopped and pulled over and graciously let out the car.
But we don't know if he asked to be let out. We don't have the full story, so I don't feel like we even have the right to have an opinion because we really don't have all the facts.
Okay, we're going to base the question off of the facts that we have right now, Shaie, because you're trying to slide out the question, and I'm going to rephrase it for you because you might need some assistance. I'm here to help.
Right.
Okay. Is this the same predatory vibes that would be considered if a man was abusing his power in the workplace?
I feel like if that's what she was really doing, but I feel like he's reaching. That's what I feel like.
Drop a bomb. So you saying if she did do that,
then it would be.
She's a predator. Shaie said that Megan's a predator. Say it with your chest, Shaie.
Hey, you know what's funny? It sounds like she's innocent until proven guilty, but we're guilty until proven innocent.
Oh, you just figured that out, Slump. I learned that when as soon as I could read, I learned that one. First time I could read, I learned as a black man, as a nigga, I'm considered guilty until my representation shows better. You know what I'm talking about? Unfortunately. So the only reason I say that is because, you know, with her being a woman of power in the job place, you know what I'm saying? And
so you're saying that she overpowered him as a woman. She was able to overpower this grown man.
No. She didn't overpower him. She used her power and authority and her position of power to tell him, nigga, if you get out this car and turn the goddamn camera off, bitch, you're fired.
We didn't see that. We didn't see where it said that.
What?
That's where it said that?
What do you mean?
In the blogs?
No, what I read, he was forced. He was forced and was told he could not leave. He needed to.
And he was poorly paid and all sorts of shit.
Right. So this
treated
now we see
unfairly.
what the motive really is. It's probably he wanted some more money. She declined, and now this is all coming.
But do you know the backstory though, right? He
Give us the
quit his
backstory.
job. He quit his job. He had a decent job. He quit his job to go on, go with her.
Right.
That was his choice.
And then it was his choice.
What? His choice to go to be mistreated? I'm muting your mic right now. You're starting off wrong. Her mic is muted, and we'll get back to Shawnee after me in Slump Talk. Continue, my brother.
But what I think, just from seeing how it went down, I think bro was, he was kind of paused, probably. He was probably a gay man.
Okay.
And because you have to look at it, like for a girl, she wasn't getting slammed by a dude. She was messing with other women. In the car. So for a girl to feel that.
Oh, so she wasn't getting to the pound town by. She was in the figure 4 leg lock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lickety split, something, who knows?
No, it doesn't change the narrative, but tell me more. I'm listening.
But a girl is not going to, not a girl, a female is not going to get real freaky and expressive and stuff like that unless she feels extra comfortable, right?
Correct.
So for you to feel extra comfortable, you probably got to be a Meg Thee Stallion hottie. She got to be comfortable with you. And
Okay.
Who are the hotties? The females and the gay dudes, right? So I think the reality is, Meg, she look good. She's attractive. I don't think she would have a straight man as her cameraman, somebody that's around her all the time. I don't think she would go for that.
Okay.
Let alone pop it off right next to him. You feel me?
So who was the young lady that was with Meg? Can we start talking about that? I did not know about this.
It might have been the other one. What's her name? Haley or her friend?
Oh, are you done with the shenanigans, Shawnee? I'm about to turn your mic back on. Now let's just be fair, okay? Go ahead, Shawnee. It's on.
Okay, so now that we have all of the more of the facts, don't you feel like the motive was money, being that it's 2 girls and most men like to see 2 women?
But he was gay, probably. He seemed like he had to be gay. If you had a cameraman, he's around you all the time to take vanity shots, take pictures of you.
Okay, we got a super chat. Let's do it. James Harmon, I appreciate you tapping in. Super chat early in the game. $2.99 super chat from my guy. James say, if a man did that, we would cuss his ass out, no Diddy. Now listen, this is what I'm trying to get to, ma'am. This type of behavior from a man is getting him ostracized by the community. He is being stripped of all promotional and or advertisement deals that he has. He's losing his job. They are like taking everything away from him. Is that what they should do with Megan now for this type of activity?
I feel like we should just wait until all the facts come out.
So why y'all don't feel like that about Diddy right now? Y'all need to wait until Diddy goddamn put the facts out with Diddy. Until we get the facts and it comes out, Diddy didn't do a motherfucking thing then, people. If we waiting to figure out how many times the cameraman was actually forced to watch Megan sleep with her best friend.
And as a gay, if bro was gay, that was probably torture for him too. That was probably crazy for him.
That's a whole nother level. He's tripping, but hey, you can't do that on the job. You can't do that on the job, Meg. I knew something wasn't right when you got shot and was twerking the next day after. Something wasn't right. Something wasn't right.
You don't need 2 feet to twerk.
Drop a bomb for not needing 2 feet to twerk. We just learned something new from Shawnee. She's giving us good game.
You can just levitate and twerk,
back
right?
to the community. You hear me? All right, I got a couple people in the chat. What they talking about? Big Mike say Meg is reckless. Okay. James say big facts. Gift the Hope Melanin girl says he just wants more money, especially after letting down the job offer, and in return he received a pay cut from Meg and was paid per assignment moving forward, so he is pissed. Drop a bomb. No. Gift the Hope, he is pissed because he was forced to watch Meg scissor her best friend and it fucked him up emotionally. He didn't want to watch the 2 young ladies have sex right then. Why? I don't fucking know what's wrong with him.
He was paused. That's why. He was paused.
I don't know why this gentleman couldn't figure it out. I would have thought I would have changed my camera to portrait and then turn. Hey, well, that's neither here nor there, but I'm saying.
I don't see
I
how
think
a
you
grown
missing
man
something too.
is forced to hold a camera.
I don't see how a grown woman is forced to make a man force. I don't like it either. But when men do it, you got a problem with it.
No,
it's the
because
same thing.
he was drugging people.
Who?
Diddy was drugging. What?
What's that to do with Meg?
This is the second time I'm muting your mic, Shawnee. Starting right now, that's number 2. Okay? Shawnee came in hot today. She's condoning predatory behavior by Meg. And then, allegedly, she said that we won't repeat it. We won't repeat it. Big Mike, mute her mic. I got it. It's muted. Me and you are on the same type of time. Drop a bomb for Big Mike. Great brother.
Shout out Big Mike.
He's a smart thinker in the community. No, what I'm talking about? So you say Tory need a retrial. That's what you think? Listen, man, I'm not gonna lie. We did kind of fall out with Meg behind Tory because after we watched the trial, we still didn't know what the fuck happened. We knew just as much less than when we watched the whole fucking trial. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Tory right now, man, you took an L, brother. We know you did, but damn, they sent you up the road for it. We know you didn't do it, but they sent you. That's crazy. Huh? Talk to the mic.
Is my mic on?
Yeah, temporarily.
If he didn't want to go down for something he didn't do, he should have told on.
Oh, so you say, okay, drop a bomb. Shawnee say he should have told on them hoes. See, if it was up to Shawnee, Megan and Kelsey be in prison right now.
Well, I'm going to share something with you, right?
Break it down, brother.
All right, so this is the thing. There was actually a witness there, right? There was a witness for the event. So what happened is Rock Nation, Tory was going crazy doing the demon time thing or whatever he was doing, right? Remember he was going live during the pandemic? Mm-hmm. So
Corona Radio.
What was it called again?
Corona Radio.
Okay, yeah. So he was going crazy, right? And so what happened with Rock Nation, there was something to do with like masters or contracts or ownership or something like that. And he wanted to, he had the power to be independent and do his own thing, right? So what happened, this is documented. This is why when you look back on a trial and you see his dad's name is, I think it's Daystar or something like that. His dad was saying Rock Nation or somebody is the devil because they had a witness that was gonna make that was gonna change the case, right? So apparently they went upstairs. The witness went upstairs, right? Didn't make eye contact with Tory's people or anything like that. You know, like when somebody do some fuckery, like snitch or something like that, they're gonna walk right past you and not look at you even though they know you, some shit like that. So apparently they went upstairs, talked to the record execs, the higher ups at Rock Nation, came back and she had a whole different account of what happened. And that's what sealed the case or put the nail in the coffin for him to go to jail. That's why he was so confident, because he knew what was going on. So it gets real filthy because people started going into the back end trying to see, all right, who was in that room? Then what pops up is Rose, what's the name? It's like Perez or something like that. So there's actually an informant that works for it that's like Jay-Z's right-hand man, but she's a woman. I forgot her name, Perez or something.
Rosie or some shit. I think I know you too. Desiree Perez.
Desiree Perez, right?
Go ahead.
So that's when people started digging and then found out that past.
Talk to the mic.
And found out that past. So just to wrap it up and not be too long-winded, there was 100% some fuckery going on because why on earth, you got to look at it like this. Tory was going crazy. He was selling out shows, concerts, arenas, and everything, and he was just being like, fuck it. He was being arrogant, right? Yeah. For you to be arrogant, he's an intelligent person. You know what I'm saying? You have to be smart as fuck to take somebody else's shit and interpolate it and change it a little bit and get all the money off of that and literally copy somebody else's style, but a borderline almost do it better. So he's a very intelligent person. So he knew he was going to win the case. Something happened at the last minute that nosedived it.
No, I think that what happened was the young lady, what's her name, Kelsey, she came and asked for immunity. It was over with. That basically right there let me know that the fix was in, and that they didn't stand a chance. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, he's gonna take that fall, or has took it, and you know, a lot of people widely feel like he didn't have not have nothing to do with it, but he didn't do what, you know what I'm saying, he's been charged with. But it doesn't matter at this point. That's the crazy part. So now we going back to Meg doing all this weird ass shit, but that's why I was asking Shawnee, like, what do you call this? Somebody say in the chat, why Why is harassment only one-sided and men are always the aggressor? Women prey on men and boys also, and the guy is not gay. I was preyed on when I was 5 by a teenage girl. Drop a bomb for Chief in the chat.
Well, men never speak about it, or when you do hear about a man that was sexual.
No, they do speak about it, but then you talk bad about him and say that he's trying to get money and do a bunch of other shit when he said something, Shawnee. When he says something about it, you have a problem. You downplay it and tried to say he wants bread. Talk to me. Because you just said it was
like
for the money.
When he was 5, a teenager touched him. He really went through something. You gonna tell me because he watched 2 girls do it that he really went through something?
Yes, he was also affected mentally, and I don't like you downplaying his trauma right now. Shawnee, he wasn't gay and he was affected by watching this. The car might have smelled like fish. He couldn't have handled it. I don't know what happened, but he didn't like it. And you're downplaying what he calls trauma and harassment on the job.
It's just real.
That's why men.
That you traumatize when you want some money,
But see, this is why a lot of men, listen, let me talk to y'all for a second. Let me talk to y'all. Men, don't be scared to put these bitches in jail, brother.
I agree.
Yeah. Put these bitches in jail.
Go crazy, son.
Put these bitches in jail, because guess what, fellas? When it's our turn, you know what they're going to say to you? Sir, can you please turn around and put your motherfucking hands behind your back, brother? Yeah, if they out of bounds, send the predatory, all this sexual harassment. Listen, man, the charge is the charge. Send them hoes to jail.
Yo, I got a question, though. We skipping over the whole body shaming thing, too, right?
What's the body shaming? Talk to me.
Oh, okay, so in the article,
talking to Jordan.
In the article, right, it talks about that he was constantly body shamed while being sexually harassed.
Okay,
so she would.
Don't continue for a second. Okay. Body shaming. Break that down. I heard it, but give me the meaning so I can address this accordingly.
When you make fun of how somebody looks.
So it's like I call a fat nigga fat.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
No, you call him a fat bitch or something like that, or something.
No.
Tell me, what is body shaming, man?
It's making judgment about your body.
Yeah.
So me looking at you and clowning how your body.
Right.
Like
any type of judgment.
Oh, say what you say, Stan?
Saying like you built like a sack of potatoes.
Right.
So if I look at a nigga and tell, or a female and say, bitch, you built like a sack of potatoes, I'm body shaming her.
Yeah.
So I'm not just, okay, so go ahead, continue. I want to make sure I'm getting everything right. Go ahead,
Yeah,
dog.
so he was getting body shamed, so she was calling him fat this, fat that, telling him, you shouldn't be eating all that. You should eat half of that, so on and so forth. So he was traumatized.
So he's been traumatized by how he's been treated and handled on the job.
And this went on for 5 years.
5 years?
Oh.
2018 through 2023.
Drop a bomb for constant harassment. This sounds like millions of dollars worth of trauma. Am I hearing this correctly?
Or money play.
Wait, and she didn't 1090 him, and he didn't get paid.
Went through this for 5
He didn't get
years?
1090, and he didn't get the employee benefit.
Drop a bomb. Yes, a grown man. We are not downplaying this grown man's trauma, Shawnee. The paperwork and documents have been filed, and that's what he said. And he wants compensation for what he's been through.
Okay,
respectfully.
Do we have like receipts? Do we have like text messages?
We got the pussy on film. Of course we got. He told you he's got the shit in 4K, Shawnee. He's got Megan busting it open with another young lady and some more shit happening. Yeah, it's on his hard drive.
We don't have proof that he didn't agree to film it.
Hey, we don't need proof. The fact of the matter is what he said. He said I was forced and I could not get out of the car. I was told if I get out this motherfucker, I'm fired. And I got to watch this fucking and sucking go on, whether I want to or not. Even if I want to jump in, I can't even jump in. I feel bad for this young man and the suffering and pain that he's going through because he couldn't even jump in to his own threesome that he's filming with his own camera. I feel so bad for this man. How much money they say he wanted, Slump?
I don't know that.
Double it.
He might just want a hug, and I'm sorry. We don't know that.
Double the funds. I don't know.
Yeah, he might just want that. We don't know. He might be really hurt. Might be a lot of trauma.
Okay.
You know,
if she really did that, then I feel like she should be punished.
you feel like she should be punished.
If she did do what he said.
Hey, Chris Blue say Diddy alert. Meg the Diddler. Drop a bomb. Meg has been forcing men and women on her staff to get butt booty naked in bus plays, in the office, in the car, and wherever the fuck she feels like when she's lit.
Hey, yo.
Hey,
Hell of a name.
I don't know. That's what we're hearing, that she's got the she's fallen out with almost every person that's worked for her. Rachel says that. Big Mike says triple it. Drop a bomb for triple it. Women do this all the time to men. Because of my trauma, I used to have a sex addiction, but I had to go through therapy. Drop a bomb for needing pussy all the time. No matter where you're at or what you got going on, you need some pussy. Drop a bomb for you. I'm rocking with you, cuz. Do your shit. I get it. I ain't much tripping, brother.
Hey, Biz.
Talk to me.
It's been great, but
you out here, Slump? Drop.
Yeah.
Give them your socials one more time if they want to get their YouTube turned up or get their life turned up on internet. Tell them how to find you.
yeah, if you want to get your YouTube turned up, content, or business, you need access to funding, you need business structure, you need a CRM system built, you need a website, you need anything that's super intricate and hella extra'd out, holla at me. It's Slumpsterverse, SLUMPSTER, verse, VERSE.
Drop a bomb for Slumpster in the building. Appreciate you, brother. You know the platform.
Well, thank you for having me.
Here. Anytime you're ready to come back, you might as well pop in and do your ones and twos. Appreciate you, sir.
For sure.
All right,
world.
Let's swap it out. Coach, come on through here, brother. Drop a bomb. No more free the coach. The coach is free. No more free the coach.
The coach.
The coach is free. You understands me? Constant content we continue to give and provide. Let's talk about this Megan Thee Stallion situation, Coach. It is being said that this young lady was forcing this poor guy to film threesomes in the car that he could not join and be a part of. And it was his camera. It's crazy. How did we hear about this Megan Thee Stallion situation about her handling people on the job?
I feel like they should make a statue of this nigga.
Of who?
Whoever's going through the pain.
He needs a statue?
He need his own statue.
He drop a bomb for he needs
his own statue. Megan, you have done it again. That's all I can say. You stood up in the paint like I knew you would. You stood up in the paint.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Bullshit all over again.
Yeah, and all the Megan fans, I love y'all too. But I wish she loved y'all as much as y'all loved her.
Hey, man.
It's the coach, bitch.
It's the coach. Now, look, I'm not on an all serious note. You feel what I'm saying? We having fun because we supposed to, but I don't want to downplay the situation as far as women sexually harassing men.
Nah, facts. That's a fact.
And, you know what I'm saying, abusing their authority and their position of power on the workforce, on the workplace, excuse me. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely taken more lightly than when it's the other way around.
Nice.
Every time a man, forces himself on any type of female, anything that's going on, but it's not the same degree of punishment or nothing of the same when it's, the opposite sex.
Correct.
So I'm thinking now, just like what you said, that since we also trying to be equal, this and hey, ladies, y'all wanted this. This what y'all wanted now. Y'all wanted to get out and get money like men and make your own bags and stand on business. I don't need a nigga. I just get me a bitch and me and this bitch can do it together and hot girl. Yeah. So hey, if you do the crime. Do the time, because that's all I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying? You're harassing me ain't no better than me harassing you. Okay?
Agree.
Okay?
Y'all need to speak up more. Y'all take it like
We be speaking.
Speak up more.
We speak up.
No.
We speak up.
Never blame the victim for being victimized, Shawnee. You don't do that.
Facts.
I'm muting your mic. I don't like what you're saying. Listen to me. You cannot victimize the victim and try to make them be the problem for whatever reason.
Right.
That's just like saying the young lady that got raped and didn't goddamn make the call or didn't make the arrest report that that's her fault that it happened. You can't say that. You can't do that. That makes no sense. So we're not downplaying people's trauma and what they are going through, but the fact of the matter is, like you say, it's treated less important, less severely. It's like it's
right.
It doesn't seem or have as most. They don't give a fuck. Drop a bomb. They don't believe.
Because think about this. If this was a female in the situation that he was in, and say Denzel Washington and another motherfucking man was in the car, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Denzel, I love you to death, that's my guy. But I'm saying, I'm just free picking. And two guys in the car, and then this female has, is told, well, you gotta film us. You can't get out the car unless you film us. You gotta sit right here, film everything, watch all the sweat, whatever. And then the first thing she gonna do, and Lord forbid, if she, like you said, if she ain't one of them chicks is like, say she a freak, because we know it's some of those out there. Let's say she a freak now, and she like, well, I'll film, but y'all gonna have to let me get in. And then they be like, hell no, bitch, you ain't. No, you're gonna sit there and film and what? First thing coming out her mouth, as soon as all the shenanigans is over with, she's going to somebody, news reporter, some 911 videotape. She's gonna be on something saying, I was sexually assaulted, made to sit and watch two gay men have sex in front of me against my will, blah, blah, blah. You know it's coming. So as soon as a man do it now, he a bitch. He a grown-ass man. He been, like, how dare you say something about you watching two females fuck in front of you, lame-ass nigga. That's how y'all, what kind of trauma, you know what I'm saying?
Came to you and said, he don't get no pussy.
Right.
Now, he ain't getting no pussy. I ain't getting no pussy. You seeing a nigga get hold, and he telling you, nah, I ain't fucking these girls. You see him with these girls, and he tell you, nah, I ain't fucking with them. I ain't fucking them. I ain't fucking no girls. Girls don't want to hear that.
Right.
Well, I'm not filming no motherfucking.
A little boy come up and say, oh, she was gonna give me some pussy. I'm saying, how often does
if sex going on
about some pussy?
Look, if sex going on and film is going on by me, I'm a part of the movie. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, we can't.
There's no such thing as sex feels going.
Oh, I was there, but I ain't. Nah, you ain't.
Guess what? We not filming. We not filming shit with my camera. If I can't jump in the back seat with y'all bitches, this is my camera.
That's right. Off the real.
These are my lights.
Off the real.
My battery. My footage.
Right.
I'm joining, or we can't use my equipment.
I don't give a fuck about
I don't care about what. Okay.
I'd have told her,
well, use my camera. Y'all could do whatever you want to do.
Right.
Hey, kudos to y'all. But if I don't jump in this shit and get to set my trapod on the motherfucking thing and hit film and fall in the middle of this shit
my
ain't going. Camera's unavailable. It's dead right now. It needs a charge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not using my shit. Right. What?
His camera. They both had phones too.
But it was going.
He has a better camera. Your iPhone doesn't count.
No, it wasn't. I think it's footage. I think it's even bigger than that though. I think it was the taunt on the nigga, like to have a man sit there and watch them while they do this. And yeah, whatever, gay, whatever, it don't matter. It's just to have that other motherfucker. He was the fucking test dummy. He was in there. He was the crash dummy. Yeah, you gonna sit your ass here. And then she knew she had power over this nigga because she chunked him like that. Like, yeah, sit your ass here and film the pussy, the scissors soaring going on, or motherfucking, yeah, get your ass fired. And he automatically was like, well, I don't want to get fired. But this my thing. This the only thing that I'm upset about on the guy's part.
Talk to me, brother.
If you are so ready to crash out now, then you should have just said, fuck it. When she said, you gonna get fired if you don't. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Why now?
You really should have.
And I have a family, I have bills, I have priorities, I have things that I have to take care of.
Right.
With my job, I have a child, I have children that depend on me, I have bills, I have.
No, I'm saying, but she was gonna have to. She was gonna have to.
My job tonight.
No, I'm saying she gonna have to give in that check. I'm saying she gonna have to give in that check anyway. He put in the hours. She gonna have to bake him off. I was just, I ain't hating on him. I ain't hating on him. He got his own reason. I'm just curious to what it was because I'm like, shit, you cut that money on off anyway. You double back and was like, fuck you, Meg.
She wasn't paying enough.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. It wasn't enough
Paying
money
enough to abuse him, and that's what it really was.
Not to go through the abuse.
More money, if he was getting more money, she would have been allowed to abuse him for longer.
You know what? You know what?
To get abused. Hold on one second, Coach. What's enough money to get abused? I don't like that statement. Tell me the right amount.
I don't know. It's not.
How much can I abuse you for, Shawnee? 5,000? Can I slap you right now, or do I need more?
Right.
I'm not saying
10,000. I've got 10,000 to slap you and kick you in your ass and tell you ain't shit. Is that enough money for me to abuse you?
No.
20,000 for me to slap you down, put my size 12s on your cheeks, and kick you out and tell you what time it is. Is that enough money?
No.
50. I'm at 50,000.
50,000.
How much money is enough money for me to abuse you and degrade you?
You take a quarter.
A quarter? No, you're not getting that. Get out.
Get out now.
I want to degrade and down
He
for
went up
cheaper.
too high for me.
What you got going on?
Crazy.
Hell no, there's no amount of money, Shawnee, that someone can tell you that, oh, it's okay if he was getting paid more money, then he would just shut the fuck up.
But that's what these people be doing.
If he feels he's being abused and he feels that he's being, mistreated, the amount of money is not the problem right now. The treatment is the problem right now. He's not complaining. He might be underpaid, but he's not mentioning that initially. He's saying that, he's being mistreated at the work site.
Okay, but let's take Rod for instance. Okay.
Who?
Rod, the one that is telling on Diddy right now.
Oh, Lil Rod. Okay, drop it. You said Rod. You know the nigga? You said Rod. Like you know the
Rod.
Tell us something we ain't.
Tell us something we ain't know. Give us the exclusive.
You from New York too? Hold on, wait a minute. You know him?
I don't know anybody, so.
Okay.
Then.
Oh boy.
Little
she
Rod.
signed one.
I don't know nothing.
We don't know.
NDAs.
It's all good.
Okay, so everything was cool. Well, I ain't gonna say everything was cool because he was definitely, getting his receipts together just in case. But when he didn't get paid and his name didn't get in the credits, he didn't get his Grammy or whatever, that's when he was like, oh, no. And then he put out all this information. So I feel like if he would have got all what was promised to him, he probably wouldn't have said nothing. And that's what a lot of people.
I asked you the number. That's what we were just talking about.
No, I said a lot of people. I'm not included in that because I'm not with none of that.
No, but I'm saying.
You can't pay me enough to do none of that.
We just was talking. No, why not? See, you don't want to hear. You ain't trying to hear the shit at all. Hypothetically, so these niggas is living this shit.
No, they don't love themselves. That's why they going through that. Like that's why they allowing that.
So he don't love himself.
Yes.
So people that are being abused and mistreated at the jobs, they don't love themselves.
If they keep allowing it for 5 years.
Listen, I'm gonna mute her mic. She doesn't want to listen again. Listen, Shawnee, when someone is stuck at a job and feels that they have no options or any other way to provide for their family, they will accept certain treatment that normally, if they had options or a better way, they would not accept. You see what I'm saying? If somebody, you're still muted, Shawnee, they can't hear you. If somebody at a job being treated and mishandled, it's not a monetary meaning, a money value you could put on that. If you degrading somebody, if you know what I mean, handling somebody unaccordingly, there's no way for you to be like, well, here's a couple dollars, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what, you know what I mean? Now, one part I do agree as a grown man, yes, he had an option to leave. He wasn't kidnapped. You know what I mean? But none of those other young ladies that was around Diddy, he's not accused of kidnapping none of them neither. Everybody's got an option to get up and leave and go and do whatever the fuck they want to do. You feel what I'm saying? But if they feel as if though the person that they're having that interaction with,
Megan would have beat him up.
Megan would have what?
Beat him up.
Facts.
Drop a bomb for Megan putting hands and feet on people's kids.
Facts.
She would have pressed up on
See
him
that
like,
tray
boy,
right
you
there,
playing with me?
Coach?
Facts.
She would have yanked him. She would have yanked his ass up.
Yeah, Megan's like that.
Aggressive now.
Some of her stories are very aggressive stories.
Very aggressive.
She reminds me of a,
Some stories, cuz.
yeah, like she a New York woman.
Oh boy.
Let me stop. Yeah.
So, by the way, speaking of
Yeah.
New York women, hold on, great segue.
Yeah, they like
Speaking
it.
of New York women,
They'll swing on they niggas and
oh
shit.
no, they beat their men up all
Yeah, all the
Let's talk
time. Just
about it.
off the rail, just open hand swing on the nigga.
And that's
like,
why, and that's
and
why.
then say,
domestic
bitch, why they doing it? Bitch, like,
no, that's why
Whoa.
domestic violence is downplayed by these women because they're partaking in it. There's some of the women that's beating. She's part of the group of women that are beating on these
Right.
guys at late night hours for saying the wrong thing. All
Right.
jokes aside, Shawnee, where we know you're from New York. What part of New York are you from? You're on.
Okay. I'm from Yonkers.
Yonkers. Drop up.
oh yeah, definitely beating on men. Now tell us what pushes you.
The locks. Yeah, she.
You gotta answer a deeper question. Now, what pushes you to beat men?
Well, but
Let's just keep it real. What triggers you to beat
what
on men?
makes you decide that you know what? You lying, nigga. That's not where you.
I'm finna
at.
beat
about
on
to
you
whoop
right now.
Your ass right now.
Right and down.
What makes you get to that point? You don't have to say his name. We won't embarrass this young man.
Leroy, don't worry. We got you, my boy.
We're not gonna say
Roy,
his
I
name
got you.
I don't partake in that any longer.
anymore. You're lying. You told me
Lying.
on Trigger
I
Alert.
can see
You've
the
been beating
forces.
people.
Lies.
The forces say you lying right
Yes.
now.
Forces are black.
Your black Air Forces are lying right now. They're saying you beat a nigga up last week.
Yes.
No, I don't.
Not a female, a man.
At a gas pump.
At a, for not pumping the gas. Nigga, you ain't pumping my motherfucking
Fucking gas,
bitch.
Out of my car.
Gave it
I
to
don't-
it.
I treat
Sir.
them like the kings that they are.
So
Okay, then.
So
now.
hold on, yeah,
Uh-oh.
I got you. At when you used to not, when you were a more aggressive you, what was it? What was some of the things that would push you to the point of needing some straightening about your man, the younger you, not right now?
Okay. I don't like when people touch my stuff.
Okay. So elaborate.
Oh, yeah,
No,
please
no,
elaborate.
That was general.
What?
Because I just touched your shoulder right now.
I don't like when people touch my... So your nigga touch something? And,
Tell me what.
So like,
oh.
Have it bad.
no, like he grabbed my stuff and like ran. So I chased him.
Okay. You chase him.
I swung. I
You say-
accidentally gave him a black eye.
You asked to drop a bomb for
Accidental black eyes
giving a
is
nigga a
crazy.
black eye is crazy.
Ask a question.
Accidental black eyes are crazy.
Did he grab your phone? That's exactly what I want.
He grabbed your phone. Did he run with your phone? He
Oh.
ran with the phone. Drop a bomb. Man, do not touch a New York woman's phone.
Oh.
She will put hands, feet, black forces on you immediately.
Word to my mother.
Word to mother, son. So, after you ran him down and beat him like the dog he was in the middle of the street,
No, I think she might have been dogging. Like, what was going on? Now he grabbed that phone.
Sound like,
It sounded like you pulled a him on him.
yeah. Nah, she put her on him.
That's what she did.
No.
So what happened?
okay, so he took, okay, let's get to the,
We know the T is self-explanatory. It's common
Ran
sense.
after
We
him,
know.
Common
but-
sense.
Black this eye. He was
You
about
black.
to find it.
Tell her.
One mic, guys. Hold on, one mic, guys.
That's not
One
what
mic.
happened. No.
One mic. Let's let her explain. One mic, fellas. Stan, one mic. You're coming in hot right now.
It was easy.
It was, okay, let's not put
First of all, I don't know all the details because it was 8 years ago. That's number one.
let's start there. It's an
Let's
old
start
story.
there. It's mad old.
Okay. So, now,
I just know that he grabbed my phone and ran, and I swung a couple
you
times.
a couple times.
And one of them landed on his eye on accident.
But you wasn't swinging to
I
punch him in the
exactly.
eye. You weren't swinging to punch him in the eye.
No,
Shit.
I wasn't aiming for his eye. And
She went
then,
baby on baby.
So how much was your bond or bail money when you were arrested?
I didn't go to jail.
How much did you pay when you were arrested for physical assault?
Right.
And simple assault and battery on this young.
Where the story going?
I did go to jail
He probably
like,
Terrorist
years later
threats.
for domestic violence.
yeah, he
You went on the run from, you got another domestic.
No,
This was a separate
one, but
Wow.
it was years
This is
later.
a separate one. Okay, wait. Let's
person.
Okay, let's talk about this one. Give me a second, guys. We're gonna
Wait.
talk about the
Wait, years
second.
later?
She's
You
definitely
wait,
from New
how many
York.
years was you beating
Hold
him
on.
up?
One mic. I know you guys want to know. We're gonna ask right now.
Man.
Shawnee.
What?
Okay, so the time when you were actually physically charged for domestic violence, please break down this incident for us.
Okay.
It's old. You served your probation. You're good.
Yeah, but I didn't hit him in this instance. No, for real.
Shawnee, if you're going to do that, I'm going to cut your
Oh,
mic off.
man, come
I
on
already
now.
know you black niggas' eyes
They
and bust
found you
noses.
But in
guilty.
this instance, this was in the time that I was growing.
They found
Okay.
you guilty.
Okay, so
Okay, hold on. Let's let her finish.
let me tell you. So
Growing.
I was talking to him and he wasn't listening. He put his headphone in while I was talking.
As he should. Wait a minute. This is a clear domestic violence situation that we are dealing with right now. He was getting beat for putting on his Dre Beats headphones. He didn't even say anything wrong. He didn't want a conflict.
3
He
years.
just wanted to not listen to the bullshit. And you physically assault. Okay,
4
I'm
years.
I
sorry.
didn't even hit him.
Okay.
Let me tell you what happened.
Okay, I'm sorry. Continue, ma'am.
He said years later.
So obviously I was being loving as well.
You tell your partner.
As well, continue.
I was doing something right.
Okay.
So
You was a good nurse. You know how to put alcohol wipes and Band-Aids on shit.
Misery.
This shit be
She's
sweating,
the brand.
lumping niggas
The
up.
biggest.
You done figured out how to put an
Hey.
ice pack on a nigga eye so he could go to work tomorrow and he don't look like he just got his motherfucking ass
The
whooped.
queen.
Okay. All right, now tell us.
okay, so he put the headphone in and started walking away. He turned his back on me. So,
Okay.
So then I followed behind him and I snatched the headphone out his ear.
Okay.
And then I hit the hat off his head.
Okay.
I did not touch this man.
So at what point did he start bleeding from the nose, though? Get to that point. How did his nose get busted?
Come on.
Johnny, he's bleeding from the nose
he
now
has 2 black
after you walked him down
two
and
black
casually
eyes.
took his hat off of his head. Why is he bleeding from his face now? Please, ma'am.
No. He never bled. So then
What
I
about the 2
left.
black eyes.
Okay, so maybe let me go back.
Okay, go ahead. Give her a chance.
Because he did something. He was at work.
Okay.
So then I had left, and he called the police and wrote a statement. He wrote a statement, you guys.
Shout out to that man.
Shout out to that
Shout
brother.
out to that man.
Hey, big ups
he
to Leroy.
Is tired of being abused.
I'm fucking
and
with him the long
treated
way.
like a fucking punching bag at his home,
Come on.
at his place of residence.
Come on.
Right.
He doesn't want to deal with this anymore.
Ever.
Oh
So
my!
the police called my phone and asked me to come back, and I'm like, nah, I'm good.
You were on the run. What? She went on the run. Johnny went on the run. She did the race. Shout out to JK. Free
it
him.
was definitely you.
So then, like a couple weeks later, I was making a right turn on a red light, and I got pulled over. And they said I had a warrant for domestic
You were
violence.
surrounded for warrants for domestic violence.
New York, stand up. Hey, New York right now.
So how long? Like I want to still know like how many
The
years.
story is not done.
I know it was. This is a long.
Stand up, New York.
Let her finish. I need to hear more. Continue, ma'am.
So then, when I went to jail, I was distraught. And I was very much sad. And it was like, because my first offense, my first time, they was like,
First time they caught you, we heard about you beating on niggas from years prior.
past.
So this is the first time you went to jail, but continue, ma'am.
so there was like, if you do anger management classes, like, you know, you can get out, you sign this paper, you can get out now. And I was like, all right, bet. So I got out, but
Not to cut you. You have a question, Pan?
I was in Las Vegas.
She was whooping ass, kicking
Whooping ass,
out of
dashing.
town,
Hey,
domestically beating
nationwide
niggas
ass
from
kicking.
New York to Cali. I beat
New
niggas.
York, stand the
I
fuck
beat
up.
niggas in every state
Right
that
now.
I'm present in. If
Stand
you
up,
round
New
me,
York.
you're gonna learn to take these hands and feet, nigga. Fuck you mean? Shit ain't sweet.
Griselda.
Yeah, this shit hit.
It's Griselda's daughter.
No, this shit is definitely a one-on-one. So you're in Las Vegas. You're booked right now for beating on your boyfriend out of town and you were caught. What happens now when you leave? You did not go to anger management, I'm guessing.
I did start going to anger management, but however,
I had a feeling. Go ahead.
I have kids, and I can't take them with me. And then by the time he get off work, they don't.
Excuses.
It's a job
No,
about
that's serious. Dead ass. Like
You couldn't go to anger management because you got kids?
No,
keep
I
your
can't
ass
take
out
them
of
with.
jail?
I can't take them with me.
Continue. I don't even
You
want to.
can't take them to jail for beating on niggas when you get caught, neither. Let me mute your mic because you need some help. Shawnee, they're
Talk to
trying
him,
to
Biz.
help you, Shawnee. They see you have a pattern of beating these niggas when they don't listen to what the fuck you said. Now, you saying you can't take your kids to anger management, but you can't take your kids to prison either.
Definitely.
Sheesh. Shawnee. Continue, ma'am.
But I did the best that I could. Like, it was a lot of classes, but I was getting some of them done. Mm-hmm. So now.
What's some? Like, what was the ratio of the week?
I don't remember.
How many times a week did they want you to come, Shaie? Huh? You had to come 4 times a week and you came once a week?
That's neither here nor there. That's neither here or there. Okay?
I checked in and did my drug test.
I did as much as I could possibly
I peed
humanly
every
do.
week.
And now it came time for assessment or whatever. Well, prior to this, he came to court before they even for the assessment, he came to court and asked them to drop the charges and stuff. But
Well, did you say you would beat him up if he didn't go?
Whoa!
Great.
see what happens when you try to tell. See,
Tell what? What did you try to tell us?
It's a pattern of behavior that you're showing, Shawnee. I mean, it's not us that's doing. We just responding to
I'm
you
being
beating
provoked.
ass. But all he did was put on headphones and turn his back. That's not
Ignored me.
provoking.
Let's not provoke her on
On
this.
the steering right here.
Right. I don't want to get swung on. She might relapse.
Yeah, we don't.
I don't want her to relapse. She been doing good for how many years?
She's
Okay.
Okay,
back to the
therapy's been
story.
working.
Back to the story. Let her finish. Go ahead, Shawnee.
Okay, so now we get to the assessments, like a court date, to see how you've been doing. So when I get there, I'm like, okay, I got some classes done, I got a little bit left, and I still got some fees to pay. They're gonna give, they're gonna give me some more time to finish them, and and that'll be that. So when I get there, they asking me how much stuff have I gotten done, and I'm letting them know. And they was like, but you ain't paid none of your fees, and your hair done, and your nails is done. And I was like,
Oh, so wait a minute. You went to court because every time I see you slayed. Your hair is always slayed. So I know that you went to court suited and booted in the latest motherfucking designer that the rack had to offer.
Facts.
And you only paid $113 worth of fees out of $2,000 worth of motherfucking fees.
Whoa.
The outfit alone could have paid off the rest of your motherfucking fees, ma'am.
Right.
so in my defense, in New York, all this does not occur from, you know what I'm saying? This is not, don't nobody go to jail for this like this. But anyway, so I'm thinking because, I got to do classes that they're going to give me more time. So then the public defender, she came in the, public pretender, she came in the room and she was like, yeah, because you didn't finish everything, they want to give you 90 days.
And drop a bomb for going to jail.
Wait, I didn't go to jail that day. so she.
Oh, wait, hold on. Don't finish. Hold on. We just got a super chat. Drop a bomb, $50 super chat.
No,
my
no,
guy.
welcome, what up? The biggest.
The biggest.
No.
No, drop a bomb. Clap it up for No. He is a regular to the show. He is one of the regulars that shows us so much love. I have a $50 super chat from No. Welcome. It says, No is here. Cali in the house. My ninja Biz. You got to watch out for females with Afro puffs. Drop a bomb.
Yes, sir.
Drop a bomb.
Yes, sir.
Come on now.
Okay, so the public pretender let me know that I have that the judge wanted to give me 90 days, and there's really nothing that she could do to help me. So I had a bright idea because I felt like actually you can help me because you can tell me where the bathroom is. And I asked her where the bathroom was, and she told me down the hall, make a left. And I went down the hall, down the steps, and went home.
And ran out of the court.
Whoa.
Isn't that the public defender?
We're dealing with.
The public defender on your end or the other end? Let me get me right on this.
She was supposed to be on my side, but
So
she
you ran
did
out
not
on
help.
the person that was representing you.
She didn't. She wasn't helpful.
She called her a public pretender. We're dealing with a gangster right here, Stan.
I'm seeing that,
I just
brother.
wanted to let you know what we're dealing with right now.
No, she's a runner. She's a track star right now.
You deserve. Hey, she deserved to get ran off on. If you asked her, well, where's the bathroom at? After all this shit, and she told you the bathroom was there, and then she expected you to come back.
Yeah.
Man, hey, you
so
ran off on her.
So I went home.
You did the right thing.
Rode my.
Went home and you rent home and rolled. Is that what the fuck you just said? You ran out the courthouse,
Beat the case.
went home and rolled up. You didn't even beat the case, ma'am. You're on the run now.
You're on the run.
The fuck
That's what you just beat.
Wait, so
Just
my
beat
baby
your
daddy's
feet.
still in court, right? He's still in there.
Okay.
What? But I'm home now. He's calling me, asking.
Y'all
where
live
I'm
that
at.
close to the courthouse?
No, he was sitting there. Everybody was waiting for me to come back. I was gone.
So they calling you and you at the house.
Not they. Well, he's calling me, asking me. He was all like, "Oh,
Lock her ass up.
they're saying like it's gonna be
Lock her ass.
worse
Slam
for you."
up. Get to that
And I
part.
was like, "Why are you still there?" Like,
Yeah, get to the part where they lock you up.
wow.
What?
Lock your ass up.
That's crazy.
Did you do all right? I hope they didn't cut it. They cut it.
Hey.
I know it is.
Hey.
You were telling us right now.
Hey.
Crazy in America. Like,
You was like a real
ran
Boston
off
George
the
up
day.
there.
We was supposed to
Taz,
figure
what's
this
up,
out.
Taz?
And you
Yeah, but they didn't. Okay, so
gone.
prior to
and
that,
then they sitting in there and you talking to them. They could have had you on speakerphone in the courtroom. Like,
ooh, I didn't think
you
about
didn't even
that.
think about that. How much time did they give you?
Drop a bomb.
Okay, look, let me tell you. When I first went to jail, I was 135 pounds. When I got out, I was 180.
Put on 50 pounds. You came out thick like Sexy Red after the baby.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
my goodness.
Yes, Sirski.
2.5.
And then I lost 20 of it.
How many
It was
months is
way
that?
too much. But anyway, so you want to get to the part where I went to jail?
Oh, you did 90 days for real?
No,
Nah,
I
she
did.
did more than 90 days.
I
sir.
did 60, 70.
You did 6 months.
I did 5 months. It wasn't six.
Okay, then.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They added
She tried to
extra-
put a little bit up under her belt.
Sure, I'm pretty sure they did.
Yeah, so, and because I don't know the law, when they said contempt of court, I didn't know that was just 10 days. I should have just added that instead of this.
Okay, so listen, ladies, this is the moral of the story to all the
Yeah, if
women
you
out
get
there.
contempt, oh.
Ladies,
She was about to say something else. No, sorry.
nah, this is the moral of
That's not what we're saying.
That's not it's the moral of the story. Ladies, we have a young lady here, a convicted abuser, fugitive, and convicted
Trash
felon.
felon. Yes. Yes.
All of
I
the
have no
above.
felony.
Yes. A queen pin.
Queen Pin is here.
Yo,
So, okay, what is
Wait.
it that men need to do? So you have a pattern. I'm about to help you
No,
out
because the
you've changed.
second guy that I hit,
Okay, the second one. Talk about this guy. What did
he hit me first.
Side eye.
Oh, what? Why am I getting
Was
this?
he?
I don't believe
I
it.
don't
Let me
believe he
tell
threw
you
the
the
first
story.
I
punch.
don't believe
Let me
it.
tell you the
I
story.
feel he was defending himself.
I
You
believe
give me
that.
defending himself.
I believe
energy.
that.
Go
Let
ahead,
me tell you
Shaie.
the story. Okay, he was acting weird that day anyway.
Oh boy, drop a bomb for niggas acting weird and getting swung on when they come home.
Oh, shit.
No, no. No. So
You have a habit of a nigga acting weird and nigga what the fuck and teeing up on a nigga.
Oh God.
Bitch ass nigga. I said hello, nigga. You didn't hear me? You didn't hear me, nigga? I said hello, nigga. You got a problem?
I was. This was years later. I was in my soft girl era around
And
this
still
time.
beating
I didn't know
Still
him.
beating niggas. What do you
me tell
mean
you
you
what
love me?
happened.
I'm listening. I'm
Okay, so I come over to his house and my phone's dying, so I try to charge it like on the back
Talk
of
to
his
Mike.
the back of his PlayStation.
listening. Okay.
And then when he come in the room, he like, oh, like he didn't want me to charge it on the back of his PlayStation, or he was saying like it wasn't on or something. So I turned it on and charged my shit, and then he snatched my shit out, right?
Okay.
So then, wait, let me remember what happened.
This is where where the story changes
It's
right
real
here.
fun
Right here.
This is where it goes from
No,
I
it
jumped up and punched that bitch ass nigga right in
dead
his
in his
nose
mouth.
for touching my fucking charger. Then I put hands and feet on the nigga. He fell in the closet. I choked him out. I had him on the ground. I hit the nigga 2 more times.
With
I
his
said,
PlayStation.
I said, bitch, who you think you playing with, bitch?
That's what happened.
I promise
He
you.
didn't hit him first, brother.
That's what
He kicked
originally
that mother. He
happened.
field goal that motherfucking
No, he really
PlayStation
did
4.
hit me. He
and
really did.
whopped her shit.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So
Did you kick his PlayStation 4 like?
That's why she got hit.
Like it was
PlayStation,
Super Bowl
God damn
40.
it.
She booted.
Once he yanked your phone out, did you field goal punt that?
She booted the PlayStation.
No.
Holmes ain't had no choice but to baptize her.
Okay, so I forgot what. Okay, so yeah, it was a little tit for tat. Like he
See
threw,
what I'm saying?
We got another super
he
chat.
threw my stuff out
No,
the
it's back.
Oh yeah, drop a bomb. No welcome is in the building. Another $50 super chat. No welcome. What it does, my brother.
Shout out, No Welcome.
Always keep an attorney and a bail's bond on retainer. Contempt if you don't give a fuck and the courts will punish your ass. Next time, pinch the nigga and run.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I
I
want
had
to
to
break.
call the police on him.
No,
He went to jail.
Hey, redo though.
Excuse me. No. We have a serial abuser on our set right now.
Serial abuser slash
Beat up over
ex-con
4 of
felon.
your boyfriends.
No,
That means
no, only 2 and a girl.
and a girl.
And a girl.
And a girl?
Well,
You used to go with a
a
girl?
serial abuser, like I
Serial
said.
abuser.
That's 3 people.
So no sex is safe with you.
First, both of these
No sex is safe with you. That's what you just told America.
first. no.
Okay.
You never
Okay.
told us why they hit you.
So
You beat niggas and bitches
They
The
abusive.
if they fuck with her.
the toxicity is at an all-time high. Okay, so let's
I don't know about that.
throw our new energy.
Okay.
Okay, I'm dating you, Shaie. Me and you recently met at the biggest stream ever podcast. We kicked it off. We linked up. We start dating. Name 3 things that I should not do so I don't get beat the fuck up in the relationship. 3
First of
things that cause you to put hands and feet on these niggas. Tell me some things that will prevent me from getting a black eye and a busted nose.
I walk away now.
Okay. What would be the alternative in your old era? How do I stay out of the way of your left and right? Because it sounded like you beat that nigga up like Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia the other night, and his legs was wobbly and his jaw was broken and it was black. Start calling her Shaie Garcia in here right now.
As long as you keep your hands to yourself, I keep my hands to myself.
If I turn around and put my
Lies.
headphones on and
Cause you was beating niggas' asses that wasn't doing nothing to you.
Females.
And females
No,
that
she hit me
wasn't putting
first.
their hands on
Hit me
you.
first a couple times before I beat her up.
So how far do you take it? Because I'm thinking that since you can't put your hands on them, you being very verbally abusive.
No,
To the
I'm
point.
not verbally abusive.
That
We're
what
not
it
gonna
is?
just throw stuff out there. We're not gonna do that.
So we
You are from New
I
York,
gas my
though.
niggas up. That's what I do.
No, that's
You are
Like
from
that.
New York, though. New
can't
York
put your
women.
hands physically, you know.
Do I have any other?
I just do. I give what I get. So that's usually how I get down.
Listen, are there any other New
Tell
York
him whatever you
women?
want to hear.
Any other New York women in the chat right now? I want to see if this is just a New York woman thing. Chris Blue
Yeah,
say
New York women shower in Tim.
Chris Blue say New York women shower in their Timbs. He say New York women toes are crazy.
I got nice feet. Thank you.
I didn't say your toes. I didn't say Shawnee toes. That was a general statement. We weren't talking about your big toes specifically. He says she's verbally abusing us all right now.
Yes.
Yeah, people be reaching.
Hey.
Yes.
Shout out Taz, man.
Hey, so listen. What are some of the things? Okay. So what are the things that men need to not do to be abused in relationships if they're with a woman that doesn't know how to keep their hands to themselves?
Don't abuse me. I won't abuse you.
Outside of not touching you if you didn't touch them. Is it a word that they could use to trigger that just make you like?
Hold on, no, back.
Drop a $20 super chat.
No.
$20 super chat. No says a Cali guy would straighten her ass out. Drop a bomb.
I see walk all over your ass.
I've dealt with a nigga from LA before.
Oh man.
Hey, Phil Pettyway say she got on black Air Force Ones now. That is a red flag.
Oh shit.
Okay, I had to wear them today.
Yeah, it's a red flag. Okay, so all right. Now, you said that if he can't just shut up and walk away, what does he do in a situation when things get? How does he de-escalate this without getting beat the fuck up?
Okay, actually, I have a great example because I had snapped on my male friend.
Again, but continue.
No, I didn't snap on him on that like that, but I thought he stole my wallet.
Oh shit.
Somebody definitely got beat the fuck up. If a nigga got beat up for turning his back and putting on headphones,
yeah, I know a nigga got his ass tore up.
Listen, a nigga got beat. They beat that boy like a drum.
Bad.
Beat him like a drum.
Oh man.
No, I didn't. I was because I value the relationship I have with him. He's a good friend. He's very genuine. So I was a little mean, but I didn't do all that.
Gay?
But no, he's not gay. It's just my friend.
Y'all good friends and you thought he took your wallet?
Because logically, I'm like, I didn't.
You seen him take anybody else's wallet?
No.
So how many times did you hit him before you realized you didn't take the wallet, huh, bro? For real.
Right.
I hit him one time. He was like, I didn't take it. Bow, I hit him twice. And I was like, oh shit.
Right.
Maybe he didn't take the wallet.
Listen,
Which tooth did he spit out? Did you realize maybe he didn't take it?
No, when I first realized the wallet was gone, I just was upset. I was just irritated, so my energy was off. I didn't say nothing to him, but he could feel that my energy was off or whatever.
Okay.
And then because I was irritated at little shit he was doing, I felt like he was being funny. Like I felt like
thought he stole your wallet and had jokes.
Yeah.
Stole your wallet and had jokes on top of it, Sonny? That's kind of crazy when you think about it. So you thought he stole your shit and then he was like, yeah, bitch, I got it.
Playing with your top with it.
You feel me? Like, come on now. So, okay, what is the source of all this? And we got to get to the bigger. There's a bigger problem, Shawnee. We got to get to it right now.
what? Okay.
Listen, what is the source of all this anger? I feel like you have a lot of pent up aggression and
You know what it is?
Control.
is it control issue? She want the nigga gotta listen, but a nigga he can't listen to everything you say though.
But
He's a grown man.
Probably because I'm just sexually frustrated. I haven't had nothing.
Okay, drop a bomb. Now we getting to it.
Wait, what?
Is this why you beat on men?
You beating
You
on
beat on your niggas because you're sexually frustrated?
Hold up.
So now it's you niggas' fault because you wasn't beating her right now. You getting your ass beat, boy.
That's what
Somebody
it is.
gonna get beat. It's gonna be goddamn her or you.
Y'all
The
not beating up the
is getting
pussy.
done in
She's
this
beating up.
motherfucker
Okay,
tonight.
I get it. I get it now.
You ain't gonna beat her. She gonna beat you. You better you better learn how to come from the hip.
I get it. I'm starting to get it.
Okay, you sexually frustrated. So you backed up a little bit.
Getting bad dick.
Bad pipe. Your pipes are clogged. Your pipes are clogged. You're backed up. And so you feel like that is so why are you constantly getting with men that aren't sexually satisfying you and you end up having to beat the fuck up out of them?
No, okay, so 10 years ago.
Talking
Talk to the mic. We need to hear you. We're
Okay,
helping
so-
people in the community. We're helping ladies.
Helping the community right now.
Hold on.
No, back.
Shout out to No. And round of applause.
I'm coming to see you in a minute. These super chats
sir.
are getting in, and we got to talk about Waffle House in a minute. Okay. All right. No, welcome is back again. He says, I need to see her. I am frustrated too. Shawnee, drop your Instagram for No. He's such a great person, just in case he wanted to reach out to you. Here's her Instagram. Go ahead, Shawnee.
At IAMSHANIGOODZ.
Okay, rewind that if you didn't hear it. Rewind it later. I did the best I could, brother. That's what I'm giving back like you're giving. Maybe we can, swap it out. Now listen.
No about to pay for some therapy class.
Yeah, no, he's
paying
helping
for
us
therapy right now.
One time.
No.
Listen, no, you better pay for the Uber.
Hey,
You better pay for the food.
Hey.
You better pay for everything.
Hey, now,
You
we
hope
need-
that she's gonna make it there for you.
we need to figure out why. Okay, so you saying being sexually frustrated causes you to act out and like beat the shit out of these niggas because they not getting
And
right.
females.
No,
And whoever.
No, I'm saying.
Talking to Mike.
recently- I'm saying recently when I snapped on somebody, that's probably why. I'm not saying all the other time.
But that might have been you. Now we're getting somewhere though. You see what I'm saying? So now we need to think back then and think, was this nigga really taking me to
Okay,
Pound Town
so
or
yeah, no, the first guy, no, he wasn't. The
Okay.
second guy, he was.
You didn't
However,
say it
he
with
was
confidence. No.
Swear to God, he was, but he was using it against me. Like I was being punished with the sex.
Wait a minute.
The
What?
same way girls do it to guys, he was doing that to me.
So he was giving you the good.
He was giving you the good.
He was
wood.
giving her the
He was giving
good, and
good
when
what?
she fucked up,
Wood.
yeah, the good wood
Because
went
guess
away.
what? You getting this good wood and you gonna clean, cook, shut, and fuck up right now. Salute to China Monet, submissive on all platforms. Listen,
Yes.
you was dealing with them niggas that couldn't goddamn figure it out. You got a man that knows how to figure it out. You
Facts.
got to goddamn play by different rules.
Facts.
This ain't the same type of man and the same type of shit. You got to change up the way you move because your situation is a little different, if that makes sense.
He had good sex, but he was a horrible person.
Okay, so we've come to the conclusion that sexual frustration causes you to act out and become violent. Okay?
Facts.
These are facts. It's all good. This is not judged. There's plenty ladies going through this right now.
Right.
Yes, sacrifice.
Okay.
Gift of hope on here. Hey, listen, we're going to talk about these things.
I ain't no fucking sex addict.
Shout out to Cornelius.
Wait a minute. Don't judge the chat. They're trying to help you.
They're trying to help.
Don't judge them. They're trying to help you. Okay? So sexual addiction is maybe exit. Somebody's doing something. Okay, thank you. Sexual addiction. Now, so once you are not sexual, once you are no longer sexually frustrated, do you feel you're able to, your coping skills are better? Drop a bomb.
Yeah, like for real. Like for
Bruh, your
real.
coping
I feel
skills
like
are
I'm
better.
nicer. I feel like I'm a nicer person.
You're a nicer.
Nicer.
So do you think it helps to keep your woman from being sexually frustrated that will cause her to act out in emotionally in violent ways? Respectfully. Possibly. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
If she's from New York.
No, we're going to do one more because it's not just one thing. Okay. We got the sexual frustrated out the
Frustrated
way.
New York women.
What is there any other thing? Because what we're trying to do now is what we're doing is we're putting this out in the atmosphere. So we're manifesting, you know what I mean? So they know what they need to have right before they fuck with your program because these are the things that throw you off. So not being able to take you to Pound Town, that's going to fuck everything up. Give me the other one that, give me one more. We're helping out right now. This is like a therapy session. I'm not even charging you for this. So this is a freebie. Your next one's going to cost you though.
Let's get it.
I don't know. Just be nice to me and I'll be nice to you.
So it sounds like a sexual addiction is for sure what it is right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to go with sexual addiction.
What the
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I go months. Without having sex. What are you talking
That's
about?
why
That
you blew up
explains
on the
a
last
lot.
guy.
And that's where the problem
explains a
is.
lot.
The problem right
That
there.
explains a lot.
How is that a sexual addiction? People don't go that long.
Yeah, and they know how to control their emotions a little bit better, don't you think?
You don't know what they can do.
You go months and you're ready to kill Bill. That's what he's saying. You're trying to kill as soon as you realize there's no dick been in me. I'm ready to shoot someone. That's your attitude.
So, ladies, I need some ladies in the chat right now. The gift of hope say don't breathe around Shawnee. Shit gets hectic.
It gets bad.
Yeah. So, ladies, gift of hope. Do you get violent and disrespectful? We got another one. The super chat is crazy. The super chat is super chatting. We're gonna call this the No Welcome edition.
Yes,
right.
The motherfucking me show. What it do, my brother?
The biggest.
Y'all.
Come on my show.
Oh,
He
look
said
at
he
you now.
got-
You gotta relax. Y'all not knowing. Biz tell him this ugly money in the No show. I got her info. Good looking, Biz. Get in there, sir.
Get in there, no.
He'll be in touch with you shortly.
Shortly.
Be in touch shortly.
Shortly after the show.
Yes, I have
check
a
your
rose.
DMs.
That's why I'm not having sex with people, because I have a rose.
Okay, so let's talk about that.
Electric waves.
Okay, wait a minute. We're not being judgmental. It's okay. Let's talk about this.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, we're not doing that. So, do you feel that the rose can compete with the actual meat? Because I heard from some of the young
I
ladies.
like the combo. I like the rose with the meat.
So is the meat really meating if you still need the rose? I'm trying to figure out something.
The meat is meating, but it's just like if you love burgers and you get a burger, but then you get the fries too. It's like you just
Drop a bomb for burgers. Drop a
And
bomb for a
fries.
good burger and fries. Drop a bomb for a good burger.
Chief, Chief Akachi says exactly. Sex addiction.
Drop a bomb.
Because I like a
Says
roll.
you have a sex
No, you like
addiction.
burgers and
I
fries.
like
You want the
head.
burgers
I'd
and
rather
the
have
fries.
head than a toy though. That
Okay.
feels better than
Okay, so now
coming
let's.
from head feels better than coming from a toy.
Yeah, so he just got to eat good and lay good wood.
Yeah, what's the
For
problem?
sure. Both
Drop a bomb. Okay, so you think that, ladies, I need some help here. Is there any other ladies in the
Y'all need to look up the word sex addict because
They say that's a sex addict.
Yeah, yeah.
They think America thinks you're a sex addict.
Because America don't know what a sex addict is.
Your love rant and you're in your soft girl era. Gift of hope. But what do you do when you ain't had no meat for 3 months? How do you act then? Let's talk
Right.
about that.
Right.
Not that long paragraph. How do you act after nobody has took you to Pound Town for multiple months out of the year, man?
Right. A gift of hope. A gift of hope. If he didn't take you to Pound Town in 90 days, what would your attitude be
Hold
like?
on, let me ask you this question real quick. So not having sex, does it put you in distress? What you say?
No, I can have sex with myself. I don't need to have sex with somebody. I'm good.
So
I can get myself
you didn't have
off.
sex with yourself, would you say it would put you,
Lies.
would it put you in like a distress? Like
No.
no?
You can't have sex by yourself because look,
The definition.
you wouldn't be so upset with these niggas
Yeah.
if they didn't take you to Pound Town and all that shit, because you just be understanding. You'd be like, all right, well, I picked the weak one, but I fuck with this nigga, so I'm going to hold it down. I'm going to just go take myself to Pound Town when he don't, handle the business.
No, that's not going down. Like 10 years ago, I might have let that slide. But if you're not coming, no.
So you used to let them slide by not making you come, but that's why you was beating these niggas' ass. I feel you, sis. I feel you, sis. You was being stressed out. You was going. You know what? You was going through a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, I
Queen.
was.
Queen, you was going through a lot of bullshit.
Yes, listen,
Ball
bitch.
side.
Sex addiction refers to excessive sexual thoughts, desires, urges, or behaviors that can't be controlled and cause distress and harm to your relationship.
That's not doing that.
Finances, okay, and other
Finances,
aspects of
like,
your
come
life.
on now.
Whoa, now. Sex addict.
Yeah.
The finances.
You want it to fit, but it don't.
It's just finances is actually.
I didn't say it fitted. What is this? Google.
One part. It's just one.
Google fitted it in. Shouts out to Google.
Drop a bomb for Google.
Drop a ball for Google.
Okay, so we've come to the conclusion that, fellas, your woman will become emotionally distraught and physically violent.
Don't y'all get blue balls and sexually frustrated when you ain't?
But we don't beat
bitches behind.
we don't beat bitches up behind.
We don't know what y'all doing when y'all not getting.
No, we're not gonna.
There's probably some men out there that do some dumb shit, but we don't do that.
Nah,
I don't do that either.
We ain't doing
That's
that
not the main reason why they getting hit. I told you 2 of them hit.
Oh shit! Whoa! Drop a ball, bitch.
Niggas getting hit out here. You hear me?
That's
son?
not the main reason
That's
niggas
not
get
the
hit.
main reason niggas get punched and they shit for all type of reasons around me, coach. I punch niggas in they shit for multiple reasons. And multiple niggas in multiple states have got beat the fuck up by Shaie. You dig? Don't play with this shit. Niggas is getting whooped out here. From New York back to Vegas.
Back to fucking
Beat
Vegas.
a nigga in Brooklyn. Beat a nigga in Atlanta. Whooped a nigga in Vegas. I was in VA one time. A nigga said something crazy at the pump.
Had to slap the shit out of his ass.
This shit, she's on a world tour whooping ass right now.
Hey,
This
if you
is
was somebody
years ago.
fucking
I haven't
water
put
up.
my hands on nobody in mad long.
Like 2-3 months or so?
No, it's been
Yeah, like-
it's been like 5-6 years.
5-6 years.
Years? Okay.
And then,
Okay.
so either you've been beating niggas up since you were a young girl, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you 40.
Shaie, what age were you when you first gave a nigga a black eye? Your first black eye, if you could remember, the first time you remembered, like, yeah, I caught that fuck nigga, I hit that bitch ass nigga right in his shit was swole up. Called your bitches, yeah, I punched that bitch ass nigga right in his. When was your first black eye?
4th grade.
4th grade. Drop a bomb.
Shout out to 4th grade. My God, yeah. Like you said, Biz.
Hold on, whoa.
Pattern.
Had to be
Hold
early.
on.
He kept blowing in my ear.
He liked you, Shaie. He just was trying to tell you, hey, I'm trying to tap in with your program.
I said leave me alone. He wouldn't leave me alone. He kept he was being very sneaky about it, like trying not to get caught. So I had pushed him out his chair.
That goddamn in the 4th fucking grade.
Damn.
I pushed him out his chair. I picked the desk up and dropped it right on his bitch ass.
neck.
You should have seen me, bitch.
shoulda
Dropped
seen
the
me.
whole desk on that bitch ass nigga for playing with me in social studies.
4th grade.
Been whooping niggas since social studies class.
Hey.
Social studies.
Social
She
study teacher
said
popped up.
4th.
What are you doing back there, Shaie?
She said
She
4th
back
grade.
there doing 3-4-piece combos.
4th grade, we was still getting recess, my nigga. Like, what are you doing?
Hey, Taz say you have a history of violence.
Yeah.
Got a history of it.
No, people.
Okay.
What about what they're doing to me?
Okay, so he blew in your ear,
And I asked him to stop.
and he blew in it again?
Yeah, he kept doing it.
So that deserved a chair in the neck?
So that was your first black
My
eye.
words is not working.
Okay.
Then here comes the violence.
So wait.
Here comes the
I
violence.
use my words first. I tried.
What happened to raising your hand and saying, "Hey,
Hey, Phil.
Mrs.
I didn't think about
Mrs.
that.
Robertson,
You didn't
can
call- you
tell him
didn't
to
call
stop
the
blowing
teacher.
in my ear." He's
I didn't
making me
think
feel
about
weird.
that. I just snapped when he didn't stop. Because why you not stopping? Why you bothering me and I don't bother nobody? That's how I be feeling.
That's how you feel like,
if
why
I
you
don't
bothering
bother
me?
you, don't bother me. So now I'm irritated.
Talking. Okay, so okay. How did you
Motherfuckers used to try to pick on me, and then when I snap, now I'm the problem.
Okay, so you were bullied when you were younger.
Not bully, but niggas would try to bully me. and
Try to
now-
bully you.
So you laugh at other people's
So it be
jokes,
niggas.
talking about other people.
What?
Did you laugh at when they was talking about this person?
If
was
somebody
you
talks
laughing?
about me or anybody else and it's funny, I'ma laugh regardless, cause I'm just goofy like that. If it's
So
funny,
if it was-
ha
if
ha
it was
ha.
funny, then why
Yeah.
you get mad?
About him blowing in my ear?
No, I'm saying
So wait, how did you feel
get mad,
after you
you
gave
getting
him
mad.
the first? Wait, let me figure out something. How did you feel after
his
you
back
gave him
hurt.
his
That's
back-
it. I didn't.
Black eye.
I didn't have a
She
black
said
eye.
his back hurt.
Just his
You hit him
back.
so hard that his back hurt, Shaie?
No.
You hit him in his eye and
No.
his back started hurting.
Damn.
This some aggressive right fucking
Hey,
hands.
boy.
I told you this is
Hey.
Shaie Garcia. He beating like Devin Haney. I know how you felt, bro. brother. Devin Haney, I know how you felt, brother.
Hey.
I know how you felt.
She hit that nigga in the eye.
That nigga so
He felt
hard
it in his back.
face, his back started fucking hurting. That nigga's going through issues.
Oh, shit.
No,
That nigga.
Hey.
That nigga still mad at you.
Hey.
that's why his back.
Hey, man.
So you punched him first and then pushed him after
I
it, or you
guarantee you,
pushed
he's still
him
mad to
and
this
then
day.
you
Shoved him,
Dim-
you know,
Hey.
He remember her.
fell.
Yeah.
fell with the chair.
He mad, right?
Okay.
So his
okay.
back hit the chair like, you know.
He's praying
So-
on your downfall.
That nigga Phil say her left hook crazy.
Yeah.
That nigga still mad right now to this day. I guarantee you.
She got a mean left, cuz you
Mean
gotta
left,
watch for the
boy.
left.
Wow.
A lot of niggas fell victim to the left. So she's a southpaw, my nigga. This shit different. Okay,
Whoa.
so if you, that was your first,
Damn.
the first time you knocked the
What
nigga.
part of these are old stories? Don't y'all understand?
No, we're trying to get to the root of the victimization of why you just like beating people up. So
That was the old me though.
right.
Yeah, I used to fight.
but-
I used to be a fighter when I
But
was
this
younger.
is from 4th grade we talk about
Okay,
again.
I grew up in New York. I used to fight. Like, what,
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like,
Pan,
That doesn't make it right.
Pan's from Brooklyn. I need to ask him a question. Pan, are there plenty more Shawnees out there, or this is just one of many, or she's a special case?
It's a lot. It's a couple more, I guess.
Nietzsche, I need you. I need some help right now, sir. What is the advice that you would give to a man in an abusive relationship getting his eyes black and his nose busted by his girlfriend?
Call the police on that bitch.
period. But not
Lock
not
her
me.
black ass. Hey, fellas, let me tell y'all something. It is not snitching to call the police on a bitch.
I agree.
That is smart mentality. Snitching is when we doing some shit. We about to go hit and lick, and we both know what we about to do, and another nigga rat you out. Calling the police on a masculine bitch is not snitching. That's smart business, okay? Because if you were to retaliate on her, she will not wait 1 second to call the popos on you. So fuck that shit. Don't get that shit on your record. Lock that masculine bitch up.
I agree.
For 1,000, Alex.
Phil say I had to do it in December.
Shout out to Ugly Money Nietzsche.
Because I'm going to call the police, so I agree.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Whoa.
You put your hands on me, I'm calling the police. So I suggest that if it's the other way around, I suggest the other person do the same.
So you've been giving niggas a black eye since 2002, right? And you calling police now? I'm confused. And listen, hey, the fellas, love yourself. There's no winning
I
to this
tell. I was telling in jail.
shit. What you told her to jail about?
Oh, okay. So one time when I was a worker,
Okay.
it was okay. So we had these worker rooms, right?
Okay.
And what's funny?
You waited to jail.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, I don't.
He said wait to jail to tell.
But it's not snitching if you tell people
I ain't say you
ahead of
snitch. I ain't
time.
say you said.
Well, I'm saying I'm snitching. So I'm saying if I tell you ahead of time that I will snitch, then that's not snitching, because snitching is sneaky. You do that shit behind people's back, like nobody knew you snitched until it came out. I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell. So.
Right, so okay, so there's no difference. Okay, but go ahead. I heard what you're saying. I'm listening.
I respect.
No, I listen. It's all good.
I respect it. She said, fuck it. I told you I was going to tell her your dumb ass.
Whoop your ass and call the police is crazy, but go ahead. I'm listening, ma'am.
Right.
Okay, so when I was a worker, when I became a worker, it was like 2 rooms. And the other room had these 2 girls that I ain't really like or whatever. So one time when I was coming out my room, I walked past their room and they was like in the same bed all cuddled up. So I was like, that's against the rules. So I went downstairs and because you got to know which CO to tell, you know what I'm saying? Some of them might not care. Some of them going to be Inspector Gadget, you know what I'm saying? So I knew what CO to tell.
These hoes was trying to get some pussy and you was telling on them. I thought it was a problem. I thought y'all had beef. They just trying to get some.
And you blocking.
You baller
Yeah, that's a
blocking
little
and
different.
that's crazy.
That's a little
That's
different
against
right
the
there.
rules.
That's crazy.
Against the rules.
It's against the rule to knock niggas out. You been doing it.
Y'all all broke the rules to be there.
In Vegas. Oh yeah, nah, I ain't do that in New York. But I don't care. If I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna tell.
Yeah, I know you don't tell.
Okay.
You told on the motherfucker trying to get.
So let me tell you. So they wasn't even getting no cheeks. They was just like in the same bed, like just not.
They never got to it.
They was in your bed?
No, they was in their own.
Okay. Cause
I didn't like them, so I was gonna tell regardless.
Okay, drop a bomb for she didn't like them and she's telling regardless.
No reason. She needs no reason to tell.
She doesn't need a reason to tell. She just gonna look and say, you know what?
I just don't like you.
I don't like these bitches right here. CO!
No.
I got something I need to tell you. It's a bitch laying in bunk 32 and she don't belong there right fucking
She
now.
been messing with me, so this was just prime time, whatever. So I went down to the CO and I whispered to the CO, I'm like, yo, it's 2 girls up there and they in the same bed, they getting down. So she was like, oh, word? I was like, but if you go up there with your keys, it's kind of loud, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta hold the keys so we could catch them in the act, right? So she was like, all right, she was down. So she held the keys and she going up the steps and I'm right behind her. And then she got their ass. Said, yup, pack it up. You're not workers no more. They got fired, everything. I was like,
That's crazy. You telling me you've been beating people up since you were in the 4th grade and you couldn't hold it down when you were locked down? It's crazy.
I tell.
It's crazy to me.
So you mad at them for getting some pussy, but you said you be getting pussy from time to time and beating up your girlfriends? Makes no sense to me right now. I don't know. I could have swore you just said you whooped your last girlfriend you had because the bitch thought she had some hands. So how are you getting mad at them when you be wanting to hang out with your bitches in peace? Don't nobody be bothering you, goddamn it, Shawnee. Why are you goddamn bothering people when they trying to hang out with they hoes?
Because she was bothering me prior to that.
So if she would have hung out with you wanted to hang out with her and she wasn't trying to hang out with you and y'all was trying to hang out.
She just always had an issue, like.
She just wanted some get back.
You wanted some get back. You saw the get back and went in there. You petty? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
She's
petty.
a little petty.
She
I'm
petty.
petty.
What right?
petty.
You get okay. What sign is that?
Tit for tat.
What sign?
I am tit for tat. I give what I get, so
That's
I'm a reciprocator.
crazy.
I'm a Libra.
Violent. Violent.
Shit,
Libras are violent.
Libras are so nice.
Violet.
Yeah.
Oh, you a Libra? See, that's what I'm saying. We good people.
Oh boy.
Good people.
We good people.
Define good people. Okay, what do we got here? What is it?
Talk to his chat.
I call the police on female Libras.
Yeah, you gotta.
We gotta call the police on y'all. Y'all cuz too? Oh man.
This is old information, you guys.
You said 5 years ago, right?
I said 6.
Okay, my bad. 6 years ago.
And I've done a lot of
The
healing.
way you said that 6, I don't know, it's still there. It's still there. She ready to swing right now. I said 6. You almost got the mic throw that
Because
you
I'm
did
better,
to it.
I attract different.
Oh, okay.
Picking this about who you attract. So of course I was attracting those type of people because I needed something to learn.
Right.
I learned and I attract different people now.
Yeah, that's real. Okay then. Okay then.
Sounds like you're receiving higher vibrations.
Yeah.
He's receiving higher vibrations.
Yeah.
Community.
I'm liking the vibrations you put out in the community just then.
I like that answer.
Yes, Sirski.
Felt good. Yeah, it felt good. It didn't feel
I'm weak.
abusive at all. Felt
Not at
warm.
all. You know, sometimes you gotta be who you're not to be who you really are. Yes, I'm single. I'm with myself.
So you haven't had.
So that's the only person she won't beat the fuck up is herself. So she needs time to heal.
Properly.
Tell me this. Do you have brothers?
Yes, I have 2.
Okay. Has your brothers ever got into it with their girlfriends and wanted you to come whoop one of their asses? Ever?
No.
Never. You never had to do that?
Never.
That's a good, because you would if you had
Absolutely.
to. It's absolute. I knew that was coming. But I just wanted to make sure. So that's good. That's good. You never had to
They're
get
not
in
gonna
that.
tell me because they know it's gonna go 0 to 100.
Have you? Has it
my
been on the
little
other
brother,
side? Has it been on the other side though? Has the bros have to push up behind one of them niggas, them fuck niggas you done had to put your hands
The
on?
boy that
That's crazy.
put his
Sure.
hands on me. Yeah, my brother was about to fly out there, but my mom talked him out of it because she didn't want him to go to jail. So But yeah, it was getting crazy. So that's why I moved, because I was like, yeah, I got to get out of here.
Oh, okay.
Shit getting crazy.
Okay, so we've.
All right, y'all, I've had enough of my time.
Oh, okay, you want to get. Okay, listen, you know what? How long we been on, Stan? You know what? How long have we been on, by the way? How long we been?
An hour 45.
Okay. We did a great stream today. Listen, y'all, this is episode 105. We have had some amazing guests, amazing stories. We have kind of broke down why some of these women are abusing their partners, their boyfriends and husbands. Fellas, we learned that you cannot leave them sexually frustrated. Period. Or they get emotional and violent. So that's what we learned about that. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, she's always taken to Pound Town accordingly. All right? Make sure.
Don't forget you lick it before
and the
you
fries
stick it.
and the shake, which is the head.
That's right.
Lick it before you stick it.
Yeah, that's
Yes, lick it before you stick it.
according to Shaie.
Fellas,
Yeah, she's
don't
giving
forget
free
that
game.
step.
All right?
First one.
Now listen,
Good boy.
Shawnee, tell them your drop your IG one more time for anybody that's tapping in with your game and rocking with your program.
My Twitter and my Instagram is I am Shaie Goods. That's IAMSHAN.
that Twitter out.
I already deleted everything. SHANIGOODZ. And my TikTok is Shaie Goods.
Drop a bomb for Shawnee. Shawnee, I appreciate you coming in. You've been such a great sport. I've been inviting you to come. You came and did your big one, and you're always welcome to come back here and promote.
Yeah, I got stories for days, so whenever you want me to come.
We're going to have you once a week. Hey, drop a bomb.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
We can do it once
Let's
a
do
week.
it.
Just come in and talk about some of the guys you beat up and some of your abusive relationships where, you know.
I would also, can I extend the hand? I would also like, if you're free this Thursday, why don't you come by
Drop a bomb.
I know you ain't say that, my podcast. We're returning my podcast this Thursday night. I would love to have you on the show as well.
Sure.
Join the party. Let's bring you on.
The biggest.
Talk about shit.
Great.
Okay, of course I'm Bizzjustchill, Bizzz just chill. That is no underscores, no spaces, no none of that. BIZZJUSTCHILL. One word, the biggest ever. You dig? Stand the man in the building. Tell them how to get in contact with you, sir.
Yo, you can go follow me right now, The Real Standing Man, DA Real Stan, DA Man on Instagram. The biggest ever, executive producer, manager and A&R of Ugly Money Man. Make sure y'all tap in, and shout out No for tapping in. This is an official episode for No.
Yeah,
Welcome.
No,
Big
welcome.
No.
Appreciate you, No. Thank you. This one is
Big No.
definitely sponsored by No Welcome. He came through and stepped on the biggest business. Coach, tell them how to get in contact with your game, sir.
It's the Coach, bitch. Get at me at Coach Blue _ I spell the blue BLEU the French way. Oui, bonjour.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So if you didn't know, now you know. It is That Ugly Money, and we appreciate you. Until next tomorrow, we'll be back again with new episode of Trigger Alert. Tomorrow, stay tapped in. It's the biggest ever. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Oh, $100.
Oh,
Super chat, hold on.
Hey, it's going crazy right
Hold
now.
on. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Before we shut
Wait
it
a
down.
minute. Wait a
Wait a minute
minute.
before we shut it down.
Oh,
Wait a
no.
minute.
Go ahead and read it.
No.
Wait a minute. No welcome says. Biz, get her some drink and smoke and get her some food. She deserves No's love. No, you did it
Hit
the
the
big
inbox.
way.
Did you hit the inbox yet?
She said
She said hit the inbox. Yeah, no.
Oh, don't be messing with my game. What y'all go and do in y'all inboxes, y'all thing. We on the biggest stream ever. You gotta relax.
That's right.
Gotta relax.
No.
Appreciate you, No Welcome. This show has officially been sponsored by No Welcome.
Yes,
We'll be
sir.
shouting him out all the time just because.
Yes, no.
Clap it up for that guy.
No, you tap into everything, brother.
Yes,
we
No
love you.
Welcome. You are always top tier. And when I come to Cali, I will be in your chest, sir, immediately ASAP Rocky. for the best smoke in the world because I have a feeling you know where to get it. You there?
No. What's your IG handle? Do you have an IG handle?
So yeah, drop it.
Are you on Instagram? No. Drop your IG handle.
Probably the same thing.
Yeah, we'll tap in and follow you.
We're gonna tap in and follow you, my guy.
Let's follow up with No. He's a good guy, and he taps in with Biggest Stream and a Trigger Alert, and he taps in. So
yeah,
we appreciate your game, brother. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Damn, No sent that. I damn near want to do one more topic.
I'm serious.
Leave and then
I'm serious.
Hold up, nigga.
He went crazy.
Nigga say, hold up, we still rocking and rolling.
We rolling and rocking.
No said, hey man, say man.
Ask her another question.
Hey man. Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
She said, She said,
I need my
said
fun
you had
first.
plenty of stories. He wants one more.
Yeah,
one
that's
more.
for
Now,
later.
we definitely.
I got a lot of
Probably
good
heard you
stories.
say you deleted the Twitter.
oh man.
We'll talk about that next time. That's on next.
I don't want to tell on myself
on next
though.
week's
Too.
episode of the biggest stream ever. We'll talk about why Shaie decided that her Twitter needs to be deleted.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Nah, we appreciate everybody for tapping in. It's been a great show.
Yeah.
We'll be back again tomorrow with a brand new episode. And we also, tomorrow is Trigger Alert, correct?
Yep.
What's today? Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Yeah, tomorrow is Trigger Alert.
Trigger Alert,
we'll
10
be
p.m.
back 10 p.m.
Meet
brand
you
new.
there.
10 p.m.
Make sure you tap in and tune in. It is the biggest stream.
The
ever.
biggest.
Ugly Money.
Don't forget Thursday.
Big.
Thursday, 8 o'clock. Thursday, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
I know you didn't say that. We back.
Yeah.
Thursday, 8 o'clock. I know you ain't say that. Coach Blue is back. Get in where you fit in. We appreciate all y'all. We going about this bitch. No, I appreciate you, my brother. Tap in.
Yeah.
Yes,